Latest on this breaking overnight story, almost 20 people were arrested after this rally took place in Providence last night. People out there calling for justice. So this large crowd was out there protesting. You may remember a 24-year-old was critically hurt in an officer-involved incident Sunday night.
So that man's still in a coma at Rhode Island Hospital after the incident. And last night, hundreds marching, some on foot, others riding on off-road vehicles through the city of Providence, demanding change and transparency in the Providence Police Department.
Kate Walsh is joining us live with more on how the rally escalated, leading to the arrests and injuries.
Well, this morning we're live outside the Providence Public Safety Complex, and it was in this very spot really just hours ago, late last night, that there were hundreds of people outside demanding change at the police department and also justice in this incident. We're told by Providence police that 19 people were arrested in total after things got violent outside here, fireworks being thrown, for example, and an officer being injured. And so this story will likely continue to court this morning, as some of those people may be arraigned after their arrest. Also overnight, Providence police tweeted out a statement in response to everything that they experienced, saying, quote, "Tonight, the men and women of the Providence Police Department showed extreme professionalism while witnessing their city yet again be attacked by reckless protesters. Our department is second to none, and we will face any and all matters of adversity head on, as we always do." By now, you've likely seen this video. A man on a moped seen going down Elmwood Avenue, then taking an abrupt right turn before losing control and slamming into a building. A cruiser was following him, as you see, and it's still unclear if that cruiser actually hit the moped. The man on the moped is identified as 24-year-old Jamal GONSALVES, and his family says he's in a coma still this morning at Rhode Island Hospital. Police say that incident happened when they responded to calls of hundreds of off-road vehicles roaring through city streets Sunday night. So last night, less than 2 miles from where that accident occurred, there was a rally organized by the group Party for Socialism and Liberation. It started at Knight Memorial Library, and then around 7 o'clock, about an hour after it started, you can see dozens of motorcycles burning out and blocking traffic. That group is demanding an independent investigation into the crash, not just one done by the Providence Police Department itself. Smoke filled the air as bikers revved their engines alongside those who were marching on foot. GONSALVES' family led the way. We're told there wasn't much of a police presence until the group arrived here at the Providence Public Safety Complex, where dozens of officers in riot gear lined a metal barricade. Our team coverage on scene said most people dispersed after getting their message out, but a small group stayed, and that's when it took a turn. Fireworks were set off near officers, and Commissioner Stephen Perry said one officer suffered minor injuries after getting hit by a firework or a heavy object. We spoke with the family earlier in the night.
To watch that absolutely made me sick to my stomach. So, I mean, the first thing is his health and well-being, but justice needs to be served, and this is the first step.
So this investigation is continuing still this morning, of course, and GONSALVES' family said this isn't how they wanted to see the rallies last night end, and that's where our team coverage continues this morning with Alexandra Leslie.
Well, Kate, that's right. Jamal's family told us that they left once they felt things were taking a turn from what was supposed to be this peaceful rally. Now, as for where the investigation stands this morning, police tell us that Kyle Andres, the officer involved in this incident, has since been placed on administrative duty pending the outcome of the investigation. Yesterday, Mayor Jorge Aloiza promised a thorough investigation. Jamal's brother tells us family just wants answers.
We just wanted a peaceful protest and justice for my brother. He was riding a legal bike right down the street, and he didn't deserve to be hit by a 5,000-pound SUV. And that's the end of it. He's a hard-working man, good kid, and he didn't deserve it. I just want justice for my brother. I want him to wake up.
Now, Providence's police commissioner tells 12 News that he does expect police to have an update on this investigation later this morning. Live in Pawtucket, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.